have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on last year's national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Gamecocks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Dropping back, it's Stockton. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And that's the first sack of the day, but I'll tell you what, this team's been doing it so far throughout the season. They're in the top 10 in sacks for a reason. They pin their ears back, and they get after quarterbacks.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Humphreys. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
And now in the most bizarre of spots, here comes the field goal kicker. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Never a doubt. That'll bring him to within 4.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the move from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. To the air, it's Stockton. Oh, they're after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Brown. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Wide receiver comes in motion. They believe they can run right here. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They've put themselves in a hole to start. It's 1st and 20. Wants to go up top. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
Let's go.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
Give me that.
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked. Maybe even double-team high-low. Chop blocked on every single play.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so
Let's go.
fun.
Get it.
Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown in the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that 3rd down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Oh, that's Swain, my corner. My corner, Swain. Multiple weeks. Wow. Wait, Arian? A senior? Wow, that's crazy. Okay, he's not gone for multiple. Wait, if he's gone for the, yeah, he might be done. So like, I need one of these. I might need you to step up low key because I don't want the freshman to play. So yes, you just have to step up. But yes, I know. I did not know this nigga was hurt. So, please, come on, yes. Alright, I'll put you at 2nd or 3rd, huh? Should I put him as the 2nd or the 3rd best? Let's see. I don't know. I might just leave him at 4th. Just leave him at 4th. Yes. Alright, we good.
Now, we don't react to so I probably try to say it. Weird link. I got donos to wait. I can't click links. I can't click links. I got to do the donos. But
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Johnson wants to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jacobs. Guys, for just a little bit, let's talk
I was
about
literally
South Carolina.
gonna throw it to
When you
Nick
break into the
Holger.
top
That's
five,
funny
halfway
as
through
shit
the
he got
season,
hurt
been
because I was
flying
going
under the
to
radar,
throw it to
and that
his
is
ass.
no longer an option. We want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about their season. Like, they're starting to get respect.
No
They started
way.
to earn that.
Swear,
I
if
think
this nigga-
we
if
just
this
got to
says
realize,
this nigga's
Palmer,
out
halfway
for
through the
season,
season, you
that's
don't get any
shit.
trophies. That doesn't exist.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing, right? It's been working to get to this point, to get that number beside your name, to get everybody's attention. Now's not the time to freeze up and start getting nervous because you've got the spotlight on you. You've got to keep playing the game the way you've been doing it the first half of the season.
He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. You can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Snap it to the back. He has the first and still on his feet. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage.
Why are you throwing like
They
that?
were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive.
Oh
Good room on the
my
return.
gosh, why did
He'll
he
be
throw it
stopped, but
like
not before
that?
getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Bringing the heat. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Dogs! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Bringing it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Trying to get the corner. Runs through the tackle. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
You see this a lot from offensive coordinators. Where are you weak? Where are you vulnerable? Where can I get an edge? And you see him trying to get the ball in the perimeter early in the first quarter. Can I get outside the tackle boxes and have success?
And not only that, stretch them side to side, and it can pay off with your inside runs.
No doubt. Get them running sideline to side. Also get them a little tired.
Wants to go up top. He fires to
Oh,
the left
let's go.
side.
Oh,
He
my
holds it in, and
God.
nobody's close. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly.
That is a total bust by the defense. You can't go out there with 6 DBs and allow a wide receiver to be that wide open, make the catch, and then even make a nice run after it. Somebody made
Gosh, the
a big
other nigga
mistake
is
in the back
open.
end.
Why am I
And
forcing
man, 3
it?
plays into this drive, and
Another
it's apparent
nigga
what this
is
offense
wide
wants to do.
open.
They're going to take shots down the field. They're going to be aggressive.
So now it's 2nd and long. Johnson looking to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, to get home to the quarterback and force pressure while just rushing 3 allows your back end to cover so much space. Now you got 8 guys in coverage. It makes you really dynamic in the back end of your defense.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
Get set, get set. Clear, clear.
They'll send the back in motion. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Back to pass on 2nd down. Flicks it out of the air. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. To the air, it's Stockton. Under fire. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. He rifles one deep down the middle. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here's a hit. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries. You got to get pressures. And when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy.
Oh my gosh!
And a 1st half turnover can swing momentum. Looking for more room. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Georgia! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. The home team has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. The away team is hanging in there, but they're going to need something to break their way, and soon. They're up by 4 over New Mexico State. Two fan bases with very different emotions in CUSA as we send it back to you.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They've got to get to work to keep up with this offensive explosion, already down 21-3. They get to him as he throws. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
You can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game when he completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate, and that's a reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
Just spectacular technique to break up that pass. This dog played it like a champ.
You're absolutely right, and this is why. Because when you play at Georgia, you're going to be on an island. They're going to trust their DBs to make plays just like he did right here.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Johnson wants to throw it. Looking down the middle. Rolls it in. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Gamecocks are in the hurry-up. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm fine.
Oh my God!
And the
What the
physical
fuck are
play
you
there
doing?
forces the
Just catch the
incompletion
ball,
on 1st
man.
down.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They just keep firing. Buys a little time. He's going to run it. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47.
That is what I'm talking about. Every defensive players want those opportunities. Quarterbacks slide so much. When you can get a big hit on them, that's exactly what you want to do. Make him feel that now so it hurts later in the game.
And the Gamecocks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. The quick out. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in the rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks.
Bro, like, I'm so
speechless,
nigga. I've never gotten hit like
keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Oh, he knows exactly.
Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
People don't want to fucking play.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive.
Once again, I sold another undefeated. Like, bro, I don't understand why I can't go undefeated with Sheffield. Last year, 14-1. This year,
well, the field goal didn't quite make it through, but still an 18-point game.
Knows how to fucking shit.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Johnson looking to throw. Rushes on him.
Like, it's 1-on-1 and I can't even get the fucking ball out.
This really has been a Jekyll and Hyde story for this quarterback. His last game out, he completed over 80% of his throws, but things just not going his way in this one. You've got to give the defense a ton of credit.
He might want another play.
Don't worry about him.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Showing the arm strength to the left.
Oh,
and he is finding wide
Jacobs.
all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking downfield on 1st down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, and try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit.
Yes.
This defense
Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a
I was just
drive.
supposed to go after wide
Wants to
receivers.
adjust the pattern.
What the fuck is Jacobs doing for it?
A little
Jacobs
too
is my
anxious on that
worst
offensive line.
number
That'll be a
2 wide
false start.
receiver I've
The
ever had.
officials offer the deal, and the
Bro,
coach
oh
accepts
my,
that they
like,
will
I
take
want
the
to play the
penalty.
fucking freshman. Like, nigga, oh my fucking gosh, I'm sick right now. Like, why the fuck is Jacobs my second best and he has a right leg, so, like, I can't play him. Oh my god, I should have went after wide receivers in the quarter. Should have. I don't know why I did.
Johnson wants to throw it. Here comes the heat.
He stepped up in the
And
fucking
defense
pocket,
picks
my
up the
nigga.
sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Extender.
We got a timeout
Break
here
a
late in the
fucking
first
tackle,
half,
my
and they'll
nigga.
try to get more points on the
What
board
the
before the
fuck?
break. The Gamecocks with
You
a
can
long
break a
way to
tackle,
go after
bitch
the
ass
loss on the
nigga.
last play.
What the fuck?
Ignore him.
Gonna sling it on second down. Throws for the tight end. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, you got to love that if you're on defense because you were able to affect the quarterback with pressure, and you only rushed 3 guys. Well done.
Offense in a bunch formation. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And I'm not going to say that was a must score, but that was a must score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. You got to build on this momentum in the second half.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Still on his feet. Returns it down to the 35-yard line as they cash in on the opportunity to force a turnover. Still just a 2-possession game. A lot of time to go as they try for the onside kick here. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did.
Wow,
by failing on
Avery
that onside
Johnson
kick.
got hurt. Yup, there goes my season. Yo, Nick and Avery get hurt. Yup.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half.
You just wasted one of the best defenses I've ever created.
Wants to throw. It's Stockton.
One of the worst offenses I've ever had.
Got his man. And
What
he
the
goes
fuck?
out
I've
of
never
bounds after a
struggled to
nice pickup
score
on that one.
these
And I
guys.
love when my quarterback
Like, I
sees
didn't
zone and
remember
knows exactly where to go with the football.
run
Sees
heavy.
the
This
wide receiver
team
running the
is
drag
so
route,
run heavy
knows
to the
when to
point
throw,
where
pulls the trigger
without
for the
Nick,
easy
I
completion.
can't throw the ball. I have to start
And
other
the
niggas
Dogs
to
can
throw the
really
ball.
attack
I
on
don't
this
like
second and
running
short.
with the Tucker wide receiver like that.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And it's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the
That
quarterback
is
hold the
easy.
football
You
a
just
little
saw the
longer
D
than he
lineman
wants
on
to,
the other
and
side
then
pick the
pass
ball
rush gets
off.
home,
You
hits
are
him, and
fucking-
forces the incompletion.
As the Rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on 3rd down here. That's caught. It's Humphries. He's going to come up a this crowd by moving the sticks on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop.
Great coverage on that 4th down.
No,
Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop, turn it over to their offense.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Might be changing the route.
What the fuck is...
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pocket breaking down. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
Unloads it downfield. Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already.
This quarterback has thrown a lot of picks. I don't know if he's just not seeing the field right or he's just trying to force too many throws. That should have been number 4 right there, but the defender dropped it.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Tight end now in motion. Thomas back to pass. Quarterback moving. He's going to swing it into the heart of the field. And he's got it inside the 25. Defense makes the stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Darius Jacob don't know how to fucking jump ball. That weak-ass nigga don't know how to fucking go up and get a ball. Like... Oh, niggas weak as fuck.
1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish.
Oh my god, if I could tell that nigga to get off the fucking team right now, bro, I don't want to see that nigga ever again. And then Mateo Bennett also injured randomly during practice. He's gonna break his ankle mid-practice and shit. What is wrong with these, man?
South Carolina fired in from the red zone for the score.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go into halftime, regroup, come out in the second half now, trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
Looking to throw. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and they trail by just 4. Quick work on that scoring drive. Just
why the fuck couldn't we execute offense like that minutes ago?
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Now I'm about to drop out the top.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Brown has it. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gosh, now I gotta fucking do it.
Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Oh my gosh. Oh, sick.
Man, that nigga went in the booth just bullshit. What is this beat?
True Illusions cheered X200. The more I think about this shit, the more I get mad. So fuck our man Thompson specifically. Mad at the world, of course, he can't hit a jumper. All lethal shooter and a therapist fuck nigger.
So hey, there's something.
Black Thunder 95 cheered X200. This gives the same energy as Midnight Appearance.
Well, what you mean? This kid saying this obviously is a black man. He's a gold grill. High profile elite. What do y'all think of this?
Damn. Because he's going for 11.
Hell no.
Like, damn, this nigga is going for the fucking. Like, what is it? With back-to-back seasons while the number 2 wide receiver gets hurt. What the fuck type curse is this? My best lineman gonna go down to 30. Damn, he lost. He lost to LSU. Lost to Penn State. I beat Penn State, nigga. That's the shit I be talking about. You beat it to lose to a nigga you beat. Like, what? I literally beat the goofy out of Penn State. This nigga lost to him? LSU lost to Texas A&M by 1. Damn, that's a 3-ring race. Damn, I feel like Bama won, but they lost to Oklahoma. I feel like Bama when they lost to Oklahoma this season, bruh. Golly, like, this nigga. Damn, Georgia, how the fuck did you lose to Texas A&M by 1 fucking point? Two-point conversion. Oh, he missed the 2-point conversion. Had more turnovers. He had more picks. Fourth down. Passing yard. So I need Bama. Damn, 2-5. Bro, I need Bama, Tennessee. Oh, they play each other. Okay, they're gonna beat each other. Then. One of them. But damn, am I gonna have? Damn, I might not make the SEC champ unless Texas A&M loses to one of these games or 2 of these games. I might not make it. Oh, LSU, what is this? What is it looking like? What is Auburn? Coop. Oh my god, I need Coop to go back to back spanking both these niggas, man. Coop, I need you. I need you, bro. Damn, Coop. Need that nigga to put belt, bro. Cause fuck, I fucked everything up. Fucked everything up. I had everything. Man. What is only 6 on 1? Damn, how far am I? I might drop to like this spot. Nah, I'm gonna drop to like 10. Cause that was an unranked opponent. So I'm gonna drop for it. CTO, that nigga is tough. So Auburn probably upset. 20. Oh, that is. What's the other? Oh yeah, FSU. I hope that nigga can upset them. Damn, Avery. That's so crazy. I don't know why I went against the game plan. The game plan is to feed this nigga into the, run this nigga into the dirt, not pass, bro. Damn, bro. Season might be good. I'm so sick, bro. How the fuck did I lose that game, bro? Niggas were on everything. Like, I hate losing home games. It's like, bro, that's no excuse.